Hello, everybody. Okay, I think I'm on here live. I have a whole bunch of new product to share with you guys. I just got my big box of product. I actually got 2 boxes of product, and I want to show you all of the goodies that I ordered from the new catalog. So let's take a look. I'm just grabbing all of it and I'm sticking it over here. Let me know when you pop on here by just saying hi. Okay. One more thing, 2 more things. Okay, so this is my very first order from the new catalog. Hey, Chris. Oh, are you so excited? Hey, Julie. Okay. Okay, so I'm so excited. There's so much goodie here. Hey, Christy. Okay, so let's get started. So it's kind of a mess because it was in 2 boxes, and I know there are some items that go with dies and punches, so I'm gonna try to make sure that I share that. Okay. And some of this was a class thing. Okay. So let's just start going through the stamp sets, and then I'll try to pull out the dies and the punches that go with this. So have you guys ordered yet from the new catalog? I guess this was not a brand new one. I guess this one was it must have been in the occasions or in our regular catalog from last year, but somehow I missed it. Hey, Corey. Okay, because the reason I can tell is because do you see how our new packaging, let's see if it's better with lights or no lights. No lights. We're going to have to go with no lights. So our new packaging or our new branding is black, and so clearly this was a older set, and I must never have realized it. Okay, so this set right here, this little twinkle, hey Wendy, this little twinkle set comes with a punch. So this is a bundle. Wherever there is a bundle, I've saved 10%. So this is all together, little twinkle. I loved the sentiments on here, and then also I love this. And there is an embossing folder, which I don't see my embossing folders, but there is an embossing folder that kind of goes with this suite of product. Right here. So I loved this. I actually really loved it for 12 by 12 layouts. So I am launching a brand new fun series today with Carrie, who is another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and we're doing something called Simply Layered Kits. And we actually kind of coordinated this product. We talked about it because we thought it would be really great. And so there's this embossing folder. Wendy said she knew I was going to say for 12 by 12 layouts. She knows me. It would be good for 12 by 12 layouts too, but this would be really pretty for cards. And it's one of those really thick embossing folders. So it gives this really amazing impression. So this is the stamp set. It is on the red rubber, and then it comes with this punch. So that's the first thing. So these 2 things are together as a bundle, which means you save 10%, which, let's face it, we need to save some money when we're doing this. Okay. The other great way you can save money is by joining Stampin' Up! Because most of this stuff, you guys, in fact, all of the stuff you're seeing today, I got for free. I used my Flex Points through Stampin' Up! And I did not need to pay for any of this stuff. So that's another great way to get your product that you want. So here is another one. This is Little Elephants, and it comes with a punch. There's a bundle that you can get a punch with. And this is for card class. So Wendy, who's on here, we do a local card class together, and we've planned out all of our stuff. And this is one of the things that we're going to be using in an upcoming class. So it has the punch, which I just tend to love anything that has a punch because it's so easy. You guys know I love easy cards. So anything that I can do that is like a punch and I don't have to get out, even though I love my big shot and you're going to see I got a ton of dies, sometimes you just need to grab a punch. So little elephant I think is super cute, and we have the punch. Okay, so next is this, which is one of my top favorite products from the new catalog, and that is because I have a daughter that is autistic, and the autism like symbol and thing that they do is puzzle pieces, and their kind of like their tagline or their saying is until all the pieces fit. And I was ecstatic to see this. This is something that I will probably keep forever. And I'm actually using this set at a team event in late June. We're having our first big team event that is a local live event. And so I get to use this stuff to create. And I'm also, this month, any of those items that I create for that local event, I'm putting into an online class. When you order from me, you get that all of the projects that I'm making for that, you'll get exclusively in an online class. So that will be fun. So I'll be sharing lots with this set right here. So this is a die, and it has the puzzle pieces. This is all together, it looks like. So you can have this all together, or you'll be able to do the pieces apart. And then there's a heart and then a puzzle piece, which I love. So I already have lots of ideas for this. So this is our die, and this was a bundle as well. So that was really nice. So next up we have Itty Bitty Greetings, which what is going to happen is I'm going to put all of these into one thing and just have it in one container, because I don't like having 1,000 different containers for, hey Trudy, for one stamp set. And they'll all fit. They're little tiny greetings, but I think it'll be great for cards. It's something that is really nice to have on hand. This one I actually got for free as well, because when you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator during celebrations, you get to earn free product and free items. And I used one of my celebration earnings to get this. So it's a great set. I thought it would be really great to go with my collection. And it will probably, a lot of those will probably coordinate with this punch, which is one of my favorite label punches. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some stuff down here on the floor that's piling up. Okay, so we have this one. If Wendy's still on here, she was shocked when I said this was on my list of things to get right away. This is not usually my style, but this is one of our stamp sets that we call distinctive stamping, and it is really, I feel like it's complicated, but it's not. When you stamp it, it's beautiful, and it's like it takes all the work out of it for you. So I got two stamps that are like that are the distinctive stamping. This one here, I love the sentiments on this one. And then I also want to really try out that kind of stamping. And so this one right here, Healing Hugs, and this one right here are both those kinds of stamping. So again, I love the sayings on both of these. So I think whenever you're making cards, it's so good to be able to mix and match your sayings. So oftentimes if I'm, you know, using this stamp set, then I can use a sentiment from this one. So it's nice when I see sentiments that I like to have. This Get Well Soon is really a great one as well. I don't have very many get well or sending, you know, thoughts during this time or whatever it is. So I thought this was perfect. So those are two stamp sets. And now what I'm going to be doing today is putting all of these together. I'm going to have to find something to watch and then sit and put them together. Okay, so next is this one. This one is, again, one of the ones that Carrie and I decided on for our Simply Layered kits. And I think it would be great for Project Life as well. It's like going places, traveling. It was a great, it's not that expensive in the catalog. Okay, so next is this one, and this has a die. And this one I was really on the fence about. I was on the fence right up until I ordered. Because this is like a gatefold, fancy fold kind of product. Let me grab my catalog and I'm going to show you guys. Because it's kind of hard to explain, and it's not, you know, I kind of like to keep things simple. I want to get in and make, you know, make something and be done, kind of, you know. I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how something works. Let me see here if I can just find it. Oh, it's right here. So it makes this kind of really fancy card, and at first I was like, no way, no how am I doing this? I don't even want to even think about it. But I just kept looking at it, and it looks like fun. It looks like a lot of fun to make this. So you have the stamp set, and it's right up my alley with these little flowers. That's totally my thing. And then this is actually a really fun, okay, so it's a circle, but it has this fun element. But then if you get the dies, so I got the dies, and probably Chris says, I love that you bought this one. And she won't love it when I'm constantly asking her for help on how to do this, because you guys, this scares me. I'm like, what do you do with this? I don't understand. So I probably will have Chris help me a ton with this, but how fun would it be to make this kind of card? And then you have this where you don't have to do this fancy fold, but you can do it just simple, right? And then it has the floral dies, which are totally worth it. So at the very last minute, I changed my mind on something else and decided to go with this. So I think it's a good choice. I feel really good about it, and I think it's going to be fun. I think once you do it, I think this is a product, like, once you do it, then it's okay. Like, you've got it and you can do it. So this was a bundle. I try to get bundles because you save money with it. So the next one is this one. Okay, so this one is really fun. This is all really fun, you guys. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. I'm going to be creating. Okay, so this is another bundle, and you have the stamp set, which is again in the red rubber. Okay, and then it has this die that goes with it. So this die may look a little like, what is going on? But again, we have to have our catalog for this, okay? Because at first I was like, I don't think I really, you know, need this or want this die or whatnot. But I better look up what page this is on. This is called Treat Time. So let's look and see what page this is on. Treat Time. Okay, so that's going to be on page 35. I was way off. Okay, so check this out in the catalog. So this is the stamp set. This is how the stamp set is shown, like this. But then it has this outline, right? Because it coordinates with this. So right away, I was pretty sold on this shape with this stamp set, right? Like, amazing. But then I was like, what is the rest of this die? Like, I saw it in here and I was like, I don't understand, like, what the deal is. Well, it makes these. It makes these sour cream treats containers, which I love. You can totally make these out of just designer paper, but look, it has all these fun tops. So it has the scalloped top, and you could use this on a card. So instead of using it on the top of the die, you could totally use it on a card to make a scalloped edge on your card. So I thought this would be fun for my kids. I'm thinking about maybe doing these for my kids when they go back to school, which is a lot. That's like 100,000 sour cream containers, but I thought it would be fun. So that's what this die does. So, and then you guys, when you're getting these dies, be careful with these edges. There's these raised edges that cut and score. And if you're not careful, you will cut your finger if you're pressing on those. So that is the treat time. So that I think is totally worth it, but it just may be a little confusing. If you're looking at that die thinking, what does the rest of that do? That is what the rest of it does. Okay, so next... let's see. I know this next one has a die, but I'm not sure where it is. Okay, so that's for class. Okay, so there's this one, and it has these dies. This one I got with... I have another birthday one coming on my second order, and that is for classes that Wendy and I are doing. So this is the Broadway birthday, and what is really fun about this one is the paper pumpkin kit for June is going to coordinate with this product. So let me show you. Oh, I bet these are the dies. Yep. Okay, so here's the dies, but let me show you the paper. Okay, so here's the paper. I'm getting texts and Skype messages and all kinds of things. Okay, so here's the paper. All of my paper for my paper shares came, so I'm going to be working on that this weekend. And if you missed the paper share, you need to contact me right away so that I can get another paper share going. So look how gorgeous this paper is. This is, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh, can you see the foil on this? Oh my word. Here's the other side. I'm never going to be able to cut this piece. It's gorgeous. So we have all this foil, this like gold foil on one side. And then you flip it over and it has all, oh my gosh, look at this. This is so fun. I love this. Oh, I love these colors. It coordinates with, let's check. Try not to hit my camera. I believe it coordinates with Lovely Lipstick, Lemon Lime Twist, and a gray. It's simply gorgeous, you guys. The catalog never does the paper justice. So this is the Broadway bound paper, and then it's this suite of product. So it has the stamp set, which is photopolymer. So yay with the photopolymer. That's my favorite kind of stamp. And then it has these dies. So that's going to be fun. And I wanted to get this right away since I get the paper pumpkin and all of this stuff is going to coordinate. I wanted to have it on hand. So next is this one right here. And this specifically I love. Wendy and I are using it in our class. And then also Carrie and I are using it. So that's good. So this has dies. And I take my dies out and I store them differently. I'll show that to you guys here in a minute. And then this is the red rubber. And then this has paper as well. So let's check out the paper that goes with that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Okay, so this is the animal outing paper. And then before I rip into it, let's find out what colors coordinate with it. So the colors that coordinate with this is going to be Basic Black, Basic Gray, Berry Burst, Call Me Clover, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. That is a lot of colors in this paper. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You guys, so cute. Again, the catalog did not do this justice. I'm going to be doing a Simply Layered page with this product, and I'm so excited because Andrew went to the zoo the second to last week of school. We went with him on his field trip to the zoo, and how cute is this paper going to be for a Simply Layered page at the zoo? I mean, come on. You guys, I can't get over this paper. Look at that. So cute. Oh, and I really love this really simple pattern. And then this is cute. I actually really like this. And then this really simple pattern. I know the lighting's a little weird in here, you guys. So this is the paper that coordinates with this suite of product right here. So the animal outing and then the die. So I love that. That will be a lot of fun to play with. This, I'm not sure about. I didn't think that I had ordered that. Let me set that aside because this has a die that goes with it and I didn't think I had ordered that. So I need to double check because I actually have it on my order for next, for my next thing. Okay, so this coordinates with a punch. Let me find it. Here it is. Left it in my box. Oh, hi from Australia. That is so cool. So again, a punch. It's easy. These florals are going to be great. It's red rubber. And then the punch coordinates with it. And that is Pop of Petals. Okay, so then I got this one because Wendy and I are doing a class. And I needed that for the class. Okay, so let's see. This is in red. There's lots in red rubber this time around. This is a simple one. I recently redid my master bedroom and I did it in yellow and gray and black. And then I did dandelions and I didn't realize we were going to have a stamp set. So when I seen this in the catalog, I got so excited because I'm going to do some home decor things with this stamp set. Is Elizabeth this one right here? Oh, thanks, Donna. She said, I've been following you since your, I think that's demo. My mount for my phone is covering some of these. My demonstration in the leaders group. And she says she is a demonstrator in, you're probably a demo in Australia. Thanks for watching. Elizabeth, this is one of my favorites too. So I'm doing, Wendy and I have a class where we're going to be using this. And then also Carrie and I have some Simply Layered page kits coming out with that. And then I got this one for all. I was not positive about it, but at the last minute I decided to go with it. And I guess I did get this. How weird. Okay. So there's this one. This is red rubber as well. And it is a nice one. So it'll be nice for birthdays. I will share a photo of my bedroom. It is really pretty. We really like the way it has come out. The walls are gray. And the bedspread is gray with yellow dandelions on it. And I'll share a photo on my Facebook page. I'll share a photo. Okay, so this is the one that I was confused about. So it's this one right here. It's a big thank you. A big thank you. And it has this die. And this die says thank you. These Simply Layered page kits are going to be out today. So you'll find out about that, Julie, today. So my friend Carrie and I, who she is a demonstrator as well, we are launching something today called Simply Layered Kits. And it has to do with 12 by 12 scrapbook kits and card kits. And we're launching that today at 1 p.m. So probably pretty soon. Our post will be going live and you'll be able to see that. So what I'll do is I'll probably do another Facebook Live here in a day or so talking about that. We're working out all the details. In fact, when I've been on here, she's texted me 2 or 3 times and it's all about the thing we're launching today. So she's probably wondering why I'm not getting back to her. Okay, so this says thank you, and it's this really big die. And then this is the stamp set that goes with it. It's photopolymer. And I like the sentiments. I like this right here. I'm not sure about the floral situation, but I do like the sentiments, and then I like the die. So Janice said that she likes the red rubber stamp. I need to move my phone over so I can read your guys' comments. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. I just need to move this a little bit. Sorry, guys. The red rubber, it's such good quality. She says sometimes the photopolymer is easy, but the red rubber always stamps nice. So yes, the red rubber does always stamp nice. So if you guys are unfamiliar, this is it's kind of confusing in our catalog because this kind of stamp right here with the red rubber. Hey, Mary. And where you peel this off and there's a sticker. So we'll just do this right now. I don't mind doing it with you guys. So then here's a sticker. And what I do is I trim my stickers really close to my images so that more of the cling foam can be exposed to my block. So in our catalog, this is called clear mount stamps, which is a little confusing, right? Because these are not clear stamps. These are red rubber stamps that you cannot see through. So just like a wood mount, the way the wood mount comes where it's red rubber and it's mounted on a piece of wood, that's the same kind of stamp that this is. Except the reason it's called a clear mount is because you mount it to a clear block. So, and Stampin' Up makes all of their stamps. I've been actually to the warehouse where the stamps are created, and it's really amazing. It was one of the top most amazing experiences of my life to go to the warehouse and to see them created, and the metal stamp type things that they use to create these stamps. It's a pretty phenomenal process, and I'm always very proud of our stamps because of that, and because we have jobs here in America for people who live here because of this. It was really amazing because I realized when I went that because of what I do here with you guys, where I am a demonstrator and I'm sharing this product and you're purchasing from me, because I do what I do, they have a job. And because of what they do, where they make these stamps, I have a job. And it was very emotional, and I really loved that experience. So you add the sticker to that, and then it's called clear mount, and it has the red rubber. And then what Janice was saying is the photopolymer, like, it's nice. This is my favorite way to stamp, with the photopolymer, which also Stampin' Up makes right there in Kanab, which is where the warehouse is, where it's at. While you can see through these, so that's why clear mount, it's confusing because these are clear and these are not. But these are the photopolymer. And I personally love the way photopolymer stamps smell. I know that's a little bit crazy, right? So this is the red rubber, and there's people who like the way the red rubber stamps. There's some things that you can do for photopolymer to get better images, and if you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a little demonstration on how to get better stamped images with your photopolymer. But that's the difference. So that was a little side tangent that I just went on. We'll put that back for a second. But that is one for all. And then the die that goes with that is just this thank you die. So I missed a couple comments when I was yakking. Linda said the last time I trimmed the sticker really close. I can't see the... Sorry, guys. Sorry. I can't see my comments. There I go. Hopefully my phone doesn't drop because now it's just being held on one side and then it needs to focus. There we go. So Linda said the last time I trimmed the sticker close to the word, the edge of the sticker kept rolling. off the foam. So that happens, Linda, and actually Stampin' Up is reformulating their stickers so they won't do that. Sorry guys, I'm bumping the phone again. So they won't do that because mine do that too. It depends on the climate that you are in. Sometimes demonstrators that I know say, or customers that I know will say they never have that happen. It's like the same thing with sticking to the clear block. Some people will say that the stamps stick to the clear block really well, and some people say they don't. So Stampin' Up is actually in the works of reformulating the way the sticker is made and the way it goes onto our stamps, so it won't do that anymore. So they're rolling that out. Okay, sorry guys, I'm hitting the thing. So Julie says, please do that. Yes, so I will do that. I'll do a demonstration on how to get better images with your photopolymer stamps. How does the rubber stick to the block? Okay, so you have a block. I think I'll need a bigger block. So here is the one I just did. So the reason it can stick to a block is because the foam, this foam right on here is called clear mount foam. So what it will do is that part is the part that sticks really well to your block. The sticker portion sticks well to it as well, but the clean mount foam is what's going to stick really well to it. So that's why it's called clear mount, because you have a block that is clear that mounts your stamp. So instead of having a wood stamp where you have a wood block and then the red rubber on the wood block, you have the clear mount and then it's not as big. You can see it takes up less space. That's another big reason. So the reason why I always trim close to the edge of my sticker is so that more of the clear mount foam will be exposed. The sticker portion does stick to the block, but the clear mount foam sticks to it better. So sometimes these fall off when you're stamping and it's super annoying. So a lot of times what I do is I just add a little bit of adhesive, like snail adhesive, to it and it'll stay. You can also use this. So this is the mono liquid glue that Stampin' Up sells. This glue it's made to use two different ways. If you put glue on something and then you just put, you put it on paper and then you put more paper on it, it becomes permanent. You're not going to be able to pull it off, okay? But if you put some glue, like if I put glue, a thin layer of glue on this, and I let it dry, it would become repositionable. So what some people do is they add just a little bit of this right away, and then this becomes a little bit stickier and repositionable. So those are some of the things you can do if you're struggling. Hopefully as Stampin' Up, because Stampin' Up knows it's an issue, and I've seen a demonstration on the way the new sticker works, and I think it'll be really a good situation. Okay, so I don't want to lose my stickers. So the other two stamp sets that I have a couple more stamp sets here, actually. I got these two. These were not new from the new catalog. I actually thought this one was new, but I guess it wasn't. I guess I just never saw it or realized it. So this is Fabulous Flamingo, and then this is Hanging Garden. This was in the Occasions catalog, and I had wanted it for the sentiments. So when I'm doing card classes and stuff, oftentimes I need different sentiments. So I finally just went ahead and picked this up, and then I loved the flamingo. Okay, so that's those two. The next one I got, this is the Stitched All Around. So it's this stamp set right here. This is how I store my dies. I have a little label that goes up here, and then I put them on magnet sheets and in a clear plastic thing here. And this is the stamp set. So it's, I've already used the dies for something that'll be coming out later this week, a project. But I liked this. I liked the stitch, all the stitched stuff. I'm all for anything stitched. So the very last stamp set that I got is in this box. And let get everything out. So this tin is much bigger than I thought. I'm having a hard time getting it out of the box. Sorry, guys. Okay. So here is this. It's a 10. You can see it's much bigger than I realized. And you open it up. It's packaged really nice. It had this packaging on top of the box, so the lid did not get damaged or pushed in or dented or anything. So it has this gorgeous blue tin that has these gold flowers on it. And then you open it up and it has all of this stuff in it. So it has the stamp set, which this stamp set, I'm pretty sure, this is what I wanted to see. I'm pretty sure, so this die right here, I'm going to take it off the paper, will fit, OMG, you guys. So it fits, this, maybe, this has the outlining of the punch, but it would definitely fit this one. It would definitely fit this one, and it would definitely fit this one. So that's amazing that these dies are going to fit with that set. So then the other thing that's in the tin is this punch. So again, a great set. You have a punch and a stamp set, great sentiments. I'm loving this. And then you get a clear block, which is really nice. It's not like our regular blocks that are in the catalog. This is going to be more of like the kind of block you get for Paper Pumpkin your first time. But it's a good size, it's a good quality, and it's a good thickness. So the size of it and the thickness is pretty good. And then you get 2 Stampin' Up spots. So you get Night of Navy and you get Grapefruit Groove, which those are great colors. Those are like the colors of our, like the 30-year logo stuff. So that's what comes in this tin. And I love the tin. I'm thinking about putting note cards in it and doing something with it because it's gorgeous. So a few other things here. This is the stitched labels. I picked up the new in color markers. I have the pearlized doilies. And then I also got these colored doilies. So these are pretty. I wanted to see the new brads. Janice was talking about the box. I'll have to go back, Janice, and see because I'm not sure what you meant. These are the brads. So funny, these were so popular years ago and they kind of became not popular. Now they're kind of coming back. There's a couple different sizes in here and different styles. So those are the brads. This is another Big Shot embossing folder. And I have an order. The reason I have a second order going in so soon is because the planner was not going to be available until the 11th. And I placed this order literally right when the ordering system went up. And then Stampin' Up! Announced later that day that the planner was available. So I want to order the planner that's at the beginning of the catalog. So I have a second order going in. I'm going to order some stamp pads and the planner, and then I have a few other items that I'm going to throw on there. So this is an embossing folder. This one's a fun one. So this is a new one. I like that our branding is now on our folders. So it has this really great Stampin' Up logo right on the bottom there. And this one's going to be really fun. Again, it's a really thick embossing folder, so that's going to be fun to get. And then I have these glimmer enamel dots. I wanted to see them in person, and I'm also giving these away this month for those that are ordering with me. And then I got some of these because these go with the animal outing items, and Carrie and I are using these on an upcoming kit. So I wanted to use those. And then the last thing here for this, well, other than the paper, do you guys want to see the paper? I've already been on here quite a while. But do you guys want to see all the paper? Because I can show you guys that. Because I ordered all of the paper for myself as well. So these are the Memory and More cards. So here is the best route, which go with that designer paper and stamp set. Okay, I'll show you guys the paper too then. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to keep hanging out here. Okay, so these go with that set of paper. You guys know I love my Project Life Memory and More cards. And these are no exception. I actually should have had 2 of this other one. It might still be in the box. One of these is Chris's, actually. Okay, so here's the cards, which are super cute. The colors are super cute. I love it. You get 2 of each design. Today is your day. This will be fun for summertime with the kids, doing things with them. Dream like nothing stands in the way. Okay, so everybody said yes, let's see the paper, so we'll do that after we check out these cards. Oh, I love that. They are very boyish, Chris. I was just thinking, like these colors and actually just some of the designs would go like this, would just go really well in Andrew's album. Sometimes it's hard to find stuff for boys, for like crafting and scrapbooking. And so anytime there's something like this where it's kind of like neutral and would go good with a boy, I love that. So these are like, there's this design, but it's like raised almost. Like it's a weird feeling. Like it's like either like embossed or raised. And then on the back side, there's like this like embossed design. And then same thing with this. It's like little polka dots. So that is the 3x4. And then here's the 4x6. So same thing with this. There's like a little bit of a texture. That's the word I'm looking for. Texture to these. And these might show up in Carrie and our kits in a couple months when we use this suite of product. We couldn't decide. We both loved these cards just from seeing them in the catalog, and we couldn't decide if we wanted to use them or not. So we decided to get them and then just see where the creativity leads us. So then there's some stickers here. You get the stickers in the kit, and then there's 2 more of those cards. So that is those Memory and More cards. And then there's this one, and this one I should actually have 2 packages of because one of these is Chris's. We are doing a planner memory keeping type workshop for my team. Chris is part of my team, and we're using the planner, and it's going to be this really fun, creative time together. Because I don't have the planner, I'll show you guys what it looks like here in the catalog. Again, it was not going to be able to order. We weren't going to be able to order it till the 11th, and then they decided that it was available. So here's the planner, and we are going to be doing the we're going to be doing a planner gratitude workshop. So it's not like a planner, like plan your appointments. It's more like a gratitude workshop, creative thing every month for my team. So they're getting the planner, and then these cards right here coordinate with it. So I actually had gotten the planner for Chris and these cards for her because she does a lot of work for me. So she helps me with lots of stuff in my business, and I'm always so appreciative. And she wanted to do this workshop. And so I said, I'll get that stuff for you. So I have to place that order for that planner. Look how cute that is. But this is the stuff that coordinates with it. And this I'm just ecstatic about. These colors and items are right up my alley. I love it. I cannot wait to get that planner and dive in. The planner is a little bit bigger this year. So it actually, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot even with this. The planner is a little bit bigger. So it actually will coordinate with our 6x8 page protectors, which is amazing. So all of this we're going to be able to fit right in there. And how much do you guys love this? Notes. The workshop itself is free to my team members. They just have to buy the product. And then scatter kindness like confetti. I love that. And then it's just something that I'll be leading every single month. We'll just have a little get together and hang out, and I'll give them a prompt and we'll talk about some things. And it's just going to be a fun way for us to hang out and create together. Today is a good day for a good day. I love that. You are my fave. I love that. So these are the 3x4 cards. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a ton of these. I just have a feeling that I'm going to be doing a lot of projects with them. Okay, so I have a disaster here. Okay, so there's these. Oh, I love that. This is why I thought it would be so fun for us to do as a team. Just a lot of inspiration and creativity and fun. All the things. Love that. Follow your dreams. So you get 2 each of these. Oh, I love this. Oh, and then that's the other side. Big plans. A good friend knows all your best stories. A best friend has lived them with you. I love that. So then here's some gold foil ones. Can you guys see that? So these aren't double-sided because of course you want to use the foiled part. Oh, there's a lot of foiled parts. So clearly I am definitely going to need a lot more of these cards. So the Memory and More packs of cards are $10. And you get a lot, but I'm going to need more of these. Clearly. I'm not going to be able to choose. And then you get the stickers. So you get the flower stickers. Oh, here's another foiled. So you get 2 of those. And then you get these, which would work great on cards as well. Okay, guys, so let's dive into the paper, since you guys want to see the paper. Hold on while I unpack all of this and set aside. We already saw the animal paper. You guys have seen the Share What You Love paper. This is the new Christmas paper. You guys saw the Broadway paper. Here's the En Route paper. this paper, the Tranquil Tide. Okay. Then we have neutral. I'll go through this with you guys. No worries. In color garden. That's neutral. I have one of these. I have one of these. One of those. Okay, and then I have in colors and brights and regals. Okay. And then I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so I am missing the other. Okay, we're gonna go through this, you guys. Okay. So this is, let me get out of the way, this other stuff. Oops. I'm running out of room, you guys. Okay, and we'll move the tin. Okay, now hopefully nothing falls. Okay, so this is Nature's Poem. It coordinates with Blackberry Bliss, Cajun Craze, Grapefruit Groove, Mint Macaroon, Petal Pink, Rich Raspberry, Soft Suede, Tranquil Tide, and Whisper White. Hello to Sherry from New Hampshire. These designer papers, they are like really doing a lot of colors together. I'm feeling like the colors that coordinate with this, these papers are a lot. Okay, so this is Nature's Poem. So we have this side, then we have this side. So you guys, I'm offering a paper share where you can get all of the designer paper that I'm showing you right now, the 12 by 12 designer paper and the 6 by 6 designer paper for $40. And you basically get a quarter of a pack. So I get these packs of paper, I cut them in 4, I package them up, and then I send them to you so you can see them in person. So if you want a paper share, so you can decide. So I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. I'm gonna fill you in on a little tiny secret. There is going to be, as of right now, I have heard that there is going to be a sale regarding designer paper next month. So right now would be a really great time to do a paper share so you can figure out which designer paper you like. And then next month, when it's on sale, you can stock up for all of your projects, okay? So if you are interested in a paper share, you need to leave me a comment or email me at katinamartinez@live.com because I'm opening up my paper share for one more group. I usually just close it out. Once it's done, it's done. But I'm opening it up again because of this sale that we just heard about. I just heard about it as a demonstrator today. Okay, so this is Tranquil Textures. It coordinates with Balmy Blue, Crumb Cake, Fresh Fig, Mint Macaroon, Night of Navy, Soft Sea Foam, Tranquil Tide, of course, and Whisper White. Whoops. So all of the 12 by 12, there is several sets of 12 by 12, and then there is a couple sets of 6 by 6 that I include. And then this year we have some basic color family designer paper, and there is an add-on special for that, and you add that on for $16.50. And then you can get all of the designer paper that we're offering. You can get a sample of all of it for $56. And that includes shipping. There's not shipping added to that. And then you can try out what and see in person. Sometimes paper just does not, you just can't tell from a catalog. So these are great, really soft designs. I'm not sure how I feel about the tranquil textures. I don't know. I think there's going to be, there will have to be some specific projects that I want for this. So that's the Tranquil Tide. Oops, I'm hitting this camera again. Okay, so next up is the En Route, which goes with those Project Life cards we just saw, and then it goes with the stamp set that you guys saw earlier. This is going to coordinate with Basic Black, Blueberry Bushel, Gray Granite, Mango Melody, Pineapple Punch, and Whisper White. So that's what we'll coordinate with this. This is a great set. I love the designs on this. So that's just a really simple design on the back. We have a road map here. And then this great simple blue on here. We have another type of road map type of image. And then on the back, we have a similar blue design. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is adorable. See, did not even know this was a design in the paper while I was looking at it in the catalog. How cute is this? On the back side, it's little bicycles. This Blueberry Bushel is really great. Sorry, guys. I have little airplanes. Chris said she saw some cool designs with the laser paper. And then kind of like a city map. And then I love this. And some of the little geotags have hearts in them. And then another type of map. So I love that. Thank you. Okay, so the next is, oh, you guys, look at this one. So this goes with that product, the Twinkle Twinkle product. I can't get over this, you guys. Okay, so this is going to coordinate with Gray Granite, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, and Whisper White. That's what we're going to coordinate with. And it's gorgeous. So we have this. It is this blue. It has stitching on it. And then we have little tiny stars. Little tiny blue stars. Hey, Mom. My mom just popped on here. We have a friend who just had a baby. They had a baby boy. I actually know a lot of people having babies right now. That a baby boy, but I think it would be fun to make a card and send it to them. And then there's this on the back. It's this soft pink. So this is actually going to be great for a boy or a girl. Then we have this, which is these stars against this blue. And then the brown with the stars. Let's leave it on this side because this side is gorgeous. And then we have these stripes, which are always nice. Yes, it does seem like a lot of Night of Navy this year. Part of it is because it is the blue is part of our 30-year anniversary branding. So that really beautiful navy blue is in a lot of things for that reason. Then we have the polka dots. This is in that soft sea foam and it has the little tiny stars. And then on the back it has that gray stitching. And then we have more polka dots. And then more stars. So I love it. This paper was really, really pretty. Okay, so that was the Twinkle Twinkle. So I'm going to save the Christmas for last, the new Christmas paper. So this is the Tea Room designer paper. Now this you get more of. So you get 24 sheets in this because you get several sheets of the same. So when this is not organized to my liking, you guys, it's kind of a mess. So we're gonna have to get through this. Like they have it, instead of all of the designs being together. What a disaster. Okay, let's look at the colors that coordinate first. Okay, ready for this? They coordinate with Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, Old Olive, Rich Raspberry, and Very Vanilla instead of Whisper White. So I don't know what they were thinking putting these papers together in this pack like this, but these are the designs. So you get 24 sheets, and they're a little bit thinner. And what I'm assuming is you get 4 each of each design. Let me confirm that. So here's the third one. So if I'm right, there'll be one more in here. And there is. Okay, so when you get your paper sample, you will not have 4 of these. You will have 2. So you will have 2 6x6 sheets. You'll have 12 sheets in your paper share. Okay, so there's that. So this is going to be a little bit, we'll try to go through this a little quicker. So there's this color on the back, the Calypso Coral, and then the floral. We have the butterfly piece, and then that piece, that little tiny design. We have this piece right here. It almost looks watercolored. And then this design. We have this very floral design. And then this Calypso Coral again. This is a gorgeous piece. It is that Coastal Cabana color with the flowers. And then this really beautiful design on the back. This is beautiful as well. It is this deep yellow. And then it has the back of this is the Calypso Coral and the yellow. So those are all of the designs in that stack. And then we have 2 more 12 by 12. There's this piece, this set right here. This is the petal prominent petal. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this paper. And it coordinates with Blushing Bride, Fresh Fig, Grapefruit Groove, Highland Heather, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, Sahara Sand, Smoky Slate, Tranquil Tide, Very Vanilla, and Whisper White. So we have these colors right here. We have a lot of purples this year because we added purples to our collection that are gorgeous. And so this is like more of a like realistic, which honestly I didn't realize that it was just more realistic looking. This marble on the back is gorgeous. That makes me want this paper. But these are just like more realistic floral images. Okay, so we have that. We have this one. And then on the back is this really great design. Okay, so that's something that I really love about Stampin' Up. They have these really bold images that I'm really not drawn to at all. Both of these, even this design right here, is not something that I'm going to reach for. But the great thing is that then on the back, they have these gorgeous images that I actually really love. So that's the great thing about it being double-sided is lots of times if you don't like one side, chances are you'll like the other side. And both of these opposite sides I've liked a lot. So then we have some of these which you can cut down so you can use as frames. And then on the back, again, is this really gorgeous, simple pattern. So I really do love the more simple patterns. And so, again, that's a win for everybody. So then we have some more of these frames. And then this is really pretty. It actually reminds me of a beach. I don't think that's exactly what it is, but that's what it reminds me of. There is this side, again, with the floral, which is stunning. The colors are really, really gorgeous. And then the back, again, this really simple design. The colors really pop. You guys, when you see this in person, they really just are very, very beautiful. So then there's this one right here. And then on the back is this, which I love this as well. So that is that. So let's take a look at our Christmas 12 by 12. So this is the Christmas paper that is in the regular catalog. Of course, we will have Christmas stuff that comes out. Sorry, guys. We will have Christmas paper that comes out in the holiday catalog. Okay, so this is Under the Mistletoe. It coordinates with Early Espresso, Night of Navy, there's that Night of Navy again, Old Olive, Real Red, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. So great traditional Christmas colors, which, you guys, I am a traditional Christmas kind of girl. I want things very, very traditional. I don't like them. And then look at this. This set, this isn't a mess too. You can see that I really like my designer paper set in one way. Like, I like it when all the pieces are together. Okay. I guess we shouldn't complain about that, right? I guess first world problems. Okay, so let me find the other piece of that before I flip it. What does that look like? See, I can't find the other piece of that now. There it is. So I really like traditional colors. I like things for Christmas to be red and green. I don't like things being pink and purple and like that's, I really love this more traditional. And look at this. This is probably my favorite of all time. Plaid Christmas. Can we just skip summer and move right into the holidays, please? Then the back. Not crazy about the back. A little bit graphic for me. So again, that's wonderful. I don't really care for this side, but I can tell you right now I'm going to be using the heck out of this paper, out of this side. Okay, so there's that. Then we have the ornaments, which are cute. Again, great traditional colors. Whoops, sorry. Just hit my phone again. Okay, so, okay. You guys don't probably feel like bouncing. Okay, so then we have the Real Red there on the back, which is gorgeous. We have this plaid piece, which I like. I like the Old Olive for Christmas. I feel like it's very nice. This, I love this. The Shaded Spruce with the white on it. Gorgeous. Okay, and then we have this piece here. Had to organize it as I did it, you guys. And then this piece. So these are great pieces for Christmas. And then some more plaid. And then this. Again, I love it that I'm not crazy about this design right here because I do love plaid for Christmas. Okay, so that's all the 12 by 12, but we have several, try to keep this organized. Okay. So we have two regular DSPs in the 6x6. So this is the Garden Impression. It coordinates with Calypso Coral, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Petal Pink, Powder Pink, Soft Sea Foam, So Saffron, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. And I'm not crazy about the floral side, but I've said in a couple videos, I really like the opposite sides that have these simple designs. I thought Lovely Lipstick was in this set, but it's not. Like, I thought that was one of the colors that coordinated. And then you can see some pretty designs. I particularly like this one right here. So you get a lot. You get 48 in this set, and it's 6x6. So that's a great value. And you get great designs. You get several. You get 4 each of each designs. And then it coordinates with lots of our colors. So that is the Garden Impression. And then here is the Tropical Escape, which Carrie has ensured me that I would probably fall in love with this because I wasn't crazy about it. in the catalog. This is, it coordinates with Basic Black, Blushing Bride, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. So I love that design. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at how cool that is. So I'm pretty sure that she was probably right. Oh my gosh, I do love that. I love that. Yep. Yep. So she was right. I totally love this. Seeing this, I didn't get any of this for myself, and I'm going to have to now. I'm going to have to put a pack of this on my next order. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I love it. So this is the Tropical Escape. So then the other thing that we added back to our collection, oh, this is the vellum. So if you do a paper share for me, you will get a sample of this for free. This vellum here to try out. It's really gorgeous. You can color on it with the blend markers, and it's really pretty. It looks like stained glass. So anyone who orders a paper share from me will get a sample of that as a gift. So then what we've done is we've added these basic colors to our lineup. These are our basic color families. And I'm just going to open one of these. Let's open the brights, because they're the same designs. Basically, it's just each of the colors in stripes and polka dots. So like for brights, there is some Granny Apple Green, and we have stripes and polka dots in 2 different styles. And then we have Specific Point and Mango Melody. And so you just get the idea. It's stripes and polka dots. And these are great for card making. These are a staple. I've ordered some for myself to have. The Bermuda Bay, of course, you guys know I love. I wish this was in 12 by 12. But I definitely will just have to love it in the 6 by 6. This is the Gorgeous Grape, which I love. So we have that in all of our color families. So we have it in bright, in the in colors for last year, in the regals, the neutrals. So this is going to have, I wonder if this will have black in it. I don't think it will, because black is not in our neutral collection, but it has the Mary Merlot, the gray, the navy. So we have the neutrals, we have the subtles, and then we have this year's in colors. So that is it, you guys. That is everything that I got. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you guys have placed your order. You have orders on your way to you and that you're creating. I am going to take the rest of the day. I'm going to put all of this stuff up, and then I'm going to play the rest of the day. All my work is done for the day as of right now. And so I am going to hang out with all my new product, put all my stamp sets together, and create some stuff. So I will definitely be sharing with you guys later this week. Make sure you leave your name in the comment section. Comment with your name. Share the video, and I will pick a winner to win something. I don't know what, because I have a ton of stuff. How about some glimmer enamel dots? How about some of these? I have a whole bunch of these to order since I'm giving them away with orders this month. So I'll order an extra one and I will give it away. I still have got to pick a winner for these markers. I haven't picked a winner yet, but I will. And then Pat Robinson, if you are listening, if you're catching this live, I have a prize for you that you won, and I don't have an address for you. So if you could reach out to me, that would be great. I've tried tagging you, and I need an address to send your goodie to you. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you guys later.